We are about 40 miles or so south of Candlestick Point at a place that first opened back in 2014 as you get a look at Levi's Stadium here in Santa Clara, California. Today, boy, what a matchup. Two NFL franchises with so much history, so much tradition, getting set to do battle here, as it'll be the New York Giants taking on the San Francisco 49ers. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25. At their own 26-yard line. They'll start this drive out on the ground. That's to about the 28. Second down coming up. You talk about this Giant defense. They were excellent a week ago in the victory over Arizona.
And it was the pass rush that really keyed their victory. Got to the quarterback 6 times for sacks and plenty of other turbulence in the pocket for him as well.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete. Well, this defense for the Giants, very strong last week as they helped their squad improve to 2-0 on the young season.
And what keyed their victory? The pass rush. Got to the quarterback 6 times for sacks and plenty of other turbulence in the pocket for him as well. Hard to throw the ball downfield when all you're seeing is opposing jerseys come at you.
Purdy with it on 3rd and long. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
This defense has certainly played well so far in this game, and the coverage has been tight on just about every throw. Forced a few here so far in this game, and now it brings up 4th down.
So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on 4th down. They'll go for it. Here's Purdy. He's going to loft one deep left side here. It's caught inside the 25. And he is going to have a 49ers first down, and this is going to wind up being not just a conversion, but a play that flips the field as well.
I tell you what, this is not for the faint of heart right here. 4th down, this is taking a big risk, but it's as good a play call as you can imagine. And the defense just not able to come up with the stop they needed. And this is not just a first down, but a big play as well.
That loss of 3, a rare stumble on a promising drive. Here's 2nd and 13. Again, they run again. It's McCaffrey. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. He'll wind up losing 3. And now it's 3rd down.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
And he fends him off, eluding the pressure right. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. Purdy. He's got his target. That's complete. And down inside the 10 here before he's out of bounds right around the 7. So give him the first down. 1st and goal after a pickup of 4, and the decision to go for it pays off. Purdy now to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Not a great start dropping his first target, but let's face it, it won't be his last chance because he'll get opportunities to make up for that one throughout this game.
Throwing on 2nd down, it's Purdy. And looking for Kittle, but it's intercepted. And the Giants are going to get the football here as they force the INT on the game's opening drive. Not something you see very often from a quarterback of his caliber, an opening drive interception.
Oh, there's no doubt in my mind that even he's surprised at how that one played out. But we know this guy. It's not going to stop him from continuing to fire as this game goes along. Probably give a little nod of respect across the field for that one and let him know he'll be back the very next series.
this one all the way past the 30. A big hitter there, a first down gain of 26 yards.
Now that's a big-time run. Lightning in a bottle, forget it. He exploded out of the bottle for that type of a pickup.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Throwing Jones. And this is going to be caught, but they'll say out of bounds. So it's incomplete. You look at this Niner defense, and they're squarely in the middle of the pack against the run this year, number 16 in the NFL.
I jotted down in my notes in prepping for this game that this is definitely an area we got to keep an eye on, because you're talking about where they rank in stopping the run. But how about what they're facing? This unit loves to run the football, and they rank highly in the league in getting it done.
Yeah, power against power. Something's got to give. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. Charles, Thursday night game, I think a lot of teams probably say shrink the playbook somewhat. Is that correct?
I think you're right about that, because you just don't have the amount of time that you have in a normal week to put in a full playbook. So, as you said, you shrink the playbook, pick out the plays that work best for you. You know what else you're looking for? Who are the freshest guys coming off the last game to play on a Thursday night? Guys have a little extra pep in their step. You go to them early and often.
Now Jones. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
2nd and 10. From the gun, he'll hand this off. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. 10 yards, good for a giant first down. 2 carries for him now on the opening drive, both for good yardage.
And based on film study, they thought that there was a chance to spring him more than once for some pretty good yardage in this game.
And he'll get this just inside the 30-yard line. Good job there keeping him to a short gain. Of course, he's coming off a really terrific performance, reigning NFC Defensive Player of the Week.
And I know people get caught up in, well, if you're the reigning Defensive Player of the Week, you must have made a bunch of spectacular...
Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. Picked up by Deommodore Lenoir. And the 49ers are going to get the football here at their own 23. So consecutive interceptions here early on in this one, and maybe setting the tone, Charles, for a game where the defense really takes center stage.
And don't you think that both offenses are really catching a bit from their coaching staff about avoiding these turnovers that we've seen early? I think both teams are trying to find an advantage. We know that. Can one of them break away and take control of this game?
Here's 2nd and 10. Shotgun handoff now to McCaffrey. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Here's Purdy now on 3rd and goal. Oh, he stays up, steps away to his left. And Purdy finds a way to move the chains. He slides to a stop, and he's got the first down. 9 yards on the pickup there, and it keeps the drive alive. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. And the giant rush gets home as down he goes. So after the sack, they'll come up on a still manageable 2nd and 13. That's caught out right by Jennings. Down the sideline he goes. And down to the 19-yard line. A huge play there on the screen pass. 48 yards. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. Throwing here, Purdy. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
I like what they tried. Completed pass downfield, but they came off of a momentum play. Big-time gain on the previous snap. Came right back and threw one deep, hoping to catch them on their heels.
Completes it to the tight end, Kittle. And he's going to be taken down, but there's a penalty flag in the backfield. Is this a hold, or did they rough the quarterback? So a critical mistake, roughing the passer. Now it's 1st and goal. Now Purdy. Sliding out of the pocket. And that's going to be knocked away and incomplete. And with it, time has expired. Another shot from the 9 on 2nd and goal. Purdy will set up to throw it here. That'll be caught by Ayuk. Touchdown 49ers. Brandon Ayuk, his first touchdown of the new season. And the 49ers post the first points of the ballgame as they take the lead here this 2nd quarter. Moody good with the extra point. And that makes the score 7-0. Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. He's going to air one out. He's got it at the 15. A big play there for the Giants. 49 yards.
We spent a lot of time talking about what's going on the field. How about off the field with the evaluation? And they spent a lot of time saying, we've got to get a rookie in here who has big playability. And that's exactly what we're seeing here early in his career.
Drafted him in the spring. Here he is early in the fall making an impact. On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he will take it all in for a Giant touchdown. A great effort there. His 5th rushing touchdown now on the year. And the Giants are an extra point away from evening this one up. Extra point try good by Gano. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. Yeah, this is going to put them back with not great field position.
So they really got zero benefit at all, right? Sometimes you can absorb a penalty when you get a big return. Then the penalty brings it back, but you still have great field position. As you pointed out, not in this case.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Had an open man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. On 2nd down, McCaffrey dances by at the 20. And a nice job to break free of one tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after. Here's Purdy. Connects with Kittle underneath. And he'll be stopped well short. Only 2 yards there. 4th and 3. And this offense has converted twice already here in this first half on 4th down conversions. And here we go again. An audible here to get a new look. On 4th down, here's Purdy. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Giants are going to take over in great field position. And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. Hit and drop behind the line by Dre Greenlaw. So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. Jones breaking from the contact, and he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. He gets 12 on the keeper there, but now it's 3rd down. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down.
Let's go.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And the Giants are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as they find a way to convert there on 3rd and 1.
I think he has to be saying to himself, how did that not wind up a touchdown? Remember, he just did the tip of the ball to cross the plane. It's not going to get there, but they're going to be set up.
And he is in. Touchdown, New York. A great play there with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Giants have taken the lead. Gano the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7.
49ers 7.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And they come into this one off the loss over the weekend, but you say if you're going to play a Thursday night game, this is the week to do it.
It certainly is, because you get right back out there. You don't have time to dwell on things. And look, your game plan is going to be a little more limited, but so is theirs. So that's when you just appeal to your top players. Guys, you make plays in this one, we out-execute them, we can walk away with a win.
Purdy off the play fake. He finds Kittle going across the field. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Purdy looking to throw on 1st down here. He'll fire this deep for Ayuk. This is caught inside the 15. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. A gain of 39 that time. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the 2nd quarter. 14-7. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
19 tight.
Once more, Purdy looking to throw. Touchdown! George Kittle, his 2nd touchdown of the season. And the Niners are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Extra point try now for Moody. The kick is through the uprights to tie this game, but hang on a second. We do have a flag, and they'll accept that penalty. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Cadence, lock in the cadence, lock in the cadence. Cockroach.
They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And he's got room. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Inside the 20. Touchdown, Giants. A big play there. On his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Giants are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Extra point try good by Gano. And the lead is now 21-14.
49ers 14. Graham Gano to kick off for New York.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses. And typically, one guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
They'll be looking for disruption on both sides right now. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. It's C.J. Henderson picking it off. And he will bring it back. It's a pick six and a Giants touchdown. It just appeared there that the defense, they had that read from the moment the ball was snapped. And not only did they get the interception, add a nice return on top of it, all the way into the end zone for a defensive touchdown.
Yeah, and the guy who made the play, he gets the points. But it really was a group effort, wasn't it? How about the coaches? They've got to be so excited. All the preparation, time in the film room, it translated into a big play that put points on the board for their team.
Gano the extra point, and the lead now up to 14. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six, and now the kick is away. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And with him down 2 scores, you wonder if they might try and put something together, even if it's just to get into field goal range. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. The 49ers moving hastily. They're scurrying to the line.
At the 21-yard line.
Complete out to Samuel on the quick throw. And he'll be out right at the 35. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. On first down, Purdy. That ball caught. Brandon Ayuk. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Purdy to throw it on first down. That'll be incomplete with 9 seconds now showing on the clock.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another first down.
Hands it off out of the gun. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. They spot it on the midfield stripe, so it is a 60-yard attempt here. And this is good. He got just enough to clear the crossbar as he drops it in from long distance. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Second half ready to get rolling. The Giants with a lead, and they are set to receive this kick. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. But Charles, for them, pretty good first half on the ground. They had some success running the ball in quarters 1 and 2, and they got the lead. Now a chance to expand upon that lead here with their first drive in the third quarter.
Yeah, believe it or not, you and I have noticed that this great game of football has shifted towards pass first, run second. So for me, it's really nice to see some of these teams keeping the ground game as a big component of their offense, and it's working pretty well for them now. And let's face it, they can continue to do damage with it. And in addition, it sets up the pass game really well for them, too.
Another big play here as they strike for 31. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Now they try the right side here. Sheds off the tackle. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 162 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night. Right back to him on 1st down. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. Fred Warner, the all-pro linebacker, there on the stop. 2nd and 7. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. A 13-yard touchdown run. And the Giants take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Extra point try good by Gano. And the lead is up to 18 now.
49ers 17. Graham Gano to kick off for New York.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15.
At their own 16-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Purdy bootlegging it. He'll buy some time, and he's going to be brought down. Back at his own 6-yard line. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
2nd and 20 at the 6-yard line.
Play action, and now here's Purdy to throw it. Connects with Kittle underneath. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down.
So much goes into a successful play, doesn't it? How about that play action there? Freezing the defense just enough to bring the tight end free downfield for the completion.
Back to throw, Purdy. And he's going to go down. Back at his own 5-yard line, it's a sack. The offense is going to stay out there. They've converted twice, failed once so far on 4th down. Let's see what's in store here. And they're going to try the screen. It's complete. And he's not able to get away. He is stopped well short of a 1st down. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And now, goodness, possession's going to go over right at the 10-yard line. And that is caught. He's got it for a Giant touchdown. A great effort there with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Giants are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Gano the extra point, and they open the lead up now to 25.
Giants 42, 49ers 17. Graham Gano to kick off for New York.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line.
23-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score, there he goes left side. Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 38 yards on the scamper there. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Purdy looking to throw. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
As this old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
2nd down, here's Purdy to throw. And his throw is incomplete.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
Purdy with it on 3rd and long. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 24-yard line. A solid gain of 15 yards, and the sticks move. Play action. Now Purdy. He's got a man. That's caught. Left sideline. Touchdown 49ers. A 24-yard touchdown. And the Niners get a bit closer. Moody good with the extra point. And that'll cut the lead down to 18.
42. 49ers 24. Mitch Wishnowsky to kick off for San Francisco.
Here is Wishnowsky to boot it away following the touchdown. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Still operating with a comfortable lead despite the score a moment ago as they begin 1st and 10. Dre Greenlaw getting home on that one. We've seen him escape similar situations earlier in the game and get away from pretty good yardage. At that time, they get him down.
Yeah, they've had enough evidence that he can get away and run for good yardage, haven't they? That time it felt like, okay, enough of this. Let's play it the right way and get him on the ground before he does any damage.
And they'll bring him down at the 27-yard line. 190 yards rushing for him now as he closes in on a 200-yard night. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Throwing Jones. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down. Here's Jamie Gillen now. And the way this offense has moved the ball, he hasn't been needed till here in the 3rd. That's taken on the 25. Gets past one man. It's a 43-yard punt, a return of 5. And the Niners will go on offense. 1st and 10. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a...
And for a 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted. And the Giants are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield. Boy, so another interception, CD. It feels like he's starting to unravel a little bit.
And as you would expect, still a work in progress here in his 2nd season. He has to start ironing out some of these mistakes, though, because now his head coach, his offensive coaches, they have to evaluate whether you keep playing him and let him work through it, or you start thinking about going to his backup.
So a 5-yard run the other way in the wrong direction, and that leads us to 2nd and 15. Now Jones. Looking left side, and it's complete. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. 23 yards the pickup there. One quarter remains here in this Thursday night matchup. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Let's go, let's go, let's go.
Operating from the gun, Jones. Open man, completes it to Claypool. And so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. 33 yards that time.
Half 18, half 18.
Oh, how about this call down near the goal line? And he will take it on in for a giant touchdown. Chase Claypool punching it in from a yard away. And the Giants are closing in on a 3rd straight victory to start the campaign. Extra point try good by Gano. And they open the lead up now to 25.
Graham Gano to kick off for New York.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
They'll set up the screen to McCaffrey. And he'll be taken down, losing yardage back at the 9-yard line.
Brought down back at his own 9-yard line.
A 2nd down throw for Purdy. And he whips that one incomplete there.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration of body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
Even with such a big lead late, the effort hasn't lapsed one bit. If the offense wants to score some points in this one, they're going to have to earn it. These guys are not giving up anything.
Purdy, big 4th down play. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Niners go for it, but it doesn't work out. And now, boy, the ball's going to go over on downs here inside the 10-yard line. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal. Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. In trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
Intended for number 29. Incomplete.
3rd and goal as they look to pour some more salt in the wound. Operating from the gun, Jones. This will be caught at about the 5. And just shy of the goal line as he's out of bounds right at the 1. They do get 8 out of the pitch and catch. However, it's 4th down.
Great job here by this defense. They try to bring the receiver from one side of the field to the other, hoping he'll get lost in the wash. But a really nice job there to make a quick tackle and force 4th and goal.
Gano's kick is good. So the starting field position was terrific following the surprising turnover on downs, but the end result, only 3 points.
Simply stated, I think you have to look at that as a missed opportunity.
After knocking through the field goal, here's Gano back out there now for the kickoff. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
At their own 18-yard line.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again. We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there.
And he's going to have a Niners first down as the tackle made just shy of the 40.
And quickly, they get to the line.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
On first down, it's Purdy.
Completes it to the tight end, Kittle. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory.
That's another 49er first down. First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
You see Purdy, he's going to shift them around.
Now whistles here, and I think one of the big boys for the 49ers might have jumped. A false start backs him up 5, first and 15.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
McCaffrey following the penalty.
And he's able to break out of one tackle, but then quickly brought down.
Tackle made at the 49-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up second and 14.
Purdy now to throw.
And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That one good for 20 on the catch and run.
And with this game well in hand, perhaps we are seeing the coverage lighten up a little bit as they got burned there a bit for a first down.
But we certainly know the coach isn't happy along the sideline because he certainly wants them to finish this one out the way they started it. He doesn't want to give up any soft completions, no late points. He wants his lead to stay right where it is.
25 yards that time. So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. They've got it first and goal as they look to punch in a late score.
Let's go now.
Throwing here, Purdy.
Escaping the pressure right. Now this is caught. Well, they get one back. Picking up the last touchdown here, but still down big. A nice throw there by the second-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that's the kind of play he would have made as a rookie because usually your rookie season is a continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go. Now he's settled in the pocket a little bit more, reading the field and getting to a second and sometimes third progression. That was a nice play.
And they'll be set up with good field position here as he gets this up over the 40-yard line.
Any return that gets you to midfield is a great return. One first down, and you're almost in field goal position.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They're looking at a third straight win here if they can hold on. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage.
Jair Brown on the stop there. Now a second and 10.
At the 42-yard line.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. Pushing his way through. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. So from the 36 now, first and 10.
First down, Giants.
Here's a handoff out of the gun.
And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up second and 11.
At the 37-yard line.
Now Jones just going to bat this forward on the jet sweep.
And he'll be upended at the 33 following a gain of 3. And guess what? It brings up third down.
Now, they did get a little gain on this play, but all in all, a nice job defensively against the touch pass. They were able to string it out towards the sideline and never let him get the corner and turn it upfield for a bigger chunk of yardage.
And this play comes to a halt at the 33, and obviously that's well short of the first down. Well, partner, under the lights in prime time, this offense, they